Gaming news is traveling fast concerning Sega and their seemingly new interest in NFTs. Amidst their plan to trademark their own non-fungible tokens, fans are wondering what NFTs even are and why Sega would be interested in them in the first place. Here, we'll be discussing current gaming news, including the possible dissolution of PlayStation Now, the growing scalping issue regarding the Series X and PlayStation 5, and Sega's plans moving forward with NFTs. Firstly, is PlayStation Now about to be replaced? Starting off with PlayStation, fans and critics have theorized the possibility of PlayStation Now being changed into a subscription service to compete with Xbox Game Pass, and some even believe that PlayStation Plus could be put out to pasture as well. It has been reported that retailers in the United Kingdom have been instructed to stop selling PlayStation Now subscriptions before the first week of February 2022, although their reasoning was not specified, and this has not been reported in any other country as of yet. Sony has not commented on the change, but rumors have been floating around that their new subscription service, dubbed Spartacus, will have multiple changes to be more like Xbox Game Pass, where players can download a multitude of games and play for free until they are taken off the service. In addition to the speculation of their service, PlayStation 3 games have started appearing on the PlayStation 5 store, leading players to wonder if this means their backwards compatibility will be expanded. Despite the games being visible in the store, they cannot be bought. Whether this is a glitch in the system or a hint at a later development, we won't know until Sony chooses to make an announcement. Stick with us, because later we'll be talking about Sega's developments with their NFT trademark. Next, we'll be talking about updates to the new game, Dying Light 2. That's right, if 500 hours of the game weren't enough for you, don't worry. Techland Games says there are at least 5 more years of upkeep on the game to come, which will mean frequent updates for players. The company's influential lead, Sherry Krizu, took to Twitter to announce new DLC, more events, more in-game items, and more locations, saying Techland Games is truly for the players. The game was initially released on December 7th, 2021, and will be updated through 2026. The company has said the time it currently takes to max out the game is nearly as long as it would take to walk from Warsaw, Poland to Madrid, Spain. That's a 2,628-kilometer journey. When you compare this to the estimated 172 hours to fully complete Red Dead Redemption 2, or 232 hours for Skyrim, fans are looking for an extremely immersive experience for years to come. If a player were to somehow finish the game with no breaks, it would take almost 21 days to complete. Tell us in the comments, what would you like to see in the 500 plus hours of gameplay? Is this something you're looking forward to, or is a game this length just too far? We'll be talking about the gaming industry's new fascination with NFTs next, but make sure to stick around till the end to hear Sega's plans with their NFT Classics collection. Next, Scalper attempts to justify his action by creating young entrepreneurs. A man named Jack Bayless has started a subscription service that costs $30 a month for scalpers of the Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5 to see exactly when they come back in stock. Gamers who haven't been able to get their hands on a decently priced console are angry with Bayless for aiding in the ridiculously high prices we're seeing on sites like eBay. He refers to scalping as a full-time job, saying that he's helping young people make a month's salary in a few days by buying and reselling the consoles. He has told Sky News that the media does not show the good sides of scalping, where young entrepreneurs are making enough money to spend time with their families and buy houses from their careers. When the subject of gamers who aren't able to spend $30 a month to subscribe to his service, or spent between $700 and $900 or more on a console, came up, Bayless said that if someone has $450 to shell out for a console, they should have enough to pay for the added costs that these entrepreneurs are creating. And if they can't afford that, they just can't afford a console. To scalpers, this is a great opportunity that can bring them a ton of extra income with little work. To most gamers, however, this is an extremely morally gray area that is making it nearly impossible to move on to the next generation of consoles. Now, what is an NFT? Now we'll be moving on to one of the real questions you've been wondering about. Among news of Sega's trademark filing, a lot of people are asking, what the heck even is an NFT, and why is Sega so obsessed with them? A non-fungible token is a type of file that, when digital, is stored on a blockchain that can be in multiple types of media, whether that is images, videos, or audio. Unlike cryptocurrencies, which are also stored on a blockchain, NFTs provide a proof of ownership and are often used in art scams and money laundering. A common example of an NFT is a painting by Picasso, since while it can be copied by many people, there is only one original. Though today these files are less lucrative and are typically worth much less. Some of the most questionable NFTs to be sold recently include Doge, a typical photo of everyone's beloved meme pup, for a whopping $4 million, and CryptoPunk number 2338, an image of a zombie-like creature that sold for $4.32 million. It isn't rare for NFTs to sell for over $6 million, from an image of code written by Tim Berners-Lee to a pixelated character smoking a pipe. Even still, some only sell for a few $1,000s. We'll be talking about that coming up. Backlash from fans. Focusing back on Sega, when the company first announced that they were filing a trademark for NFTs, they received public backlash from fear of the economical impact NFTs can cause. Since these pieces of art are non-tangible and add nothing to the economy, many fear that this can send the world's economy into a downward spiral when millions are spent on NFTs and nothing is added or improved to the world in return. Sega first stated their intention to go all in and start selling their own NFTs in April. The CEO originally said they would not get involved in the buying and selling if it was simply for money-making purposes, but they seem to have gone back on this statement in recent weeks. Sega, however, is not the first gaming company to make this decision. Konami has sold 35th anniversary NFTs both as images and videos depicting the game Castlevania. Their sales total just over $162,000, with an average sale of $12,000 per NFT. While this is less unrealistic than prices in the millions, we still doubt any average Joe could spare thousands for a short loop of Castlevania gameplay. Ubisoft and Square Enix have also expressed their plans to create and sell NFTs regularly and have received unbelievable backlash from fans who say it's unfair to sell products at a price the majority of fans cannot afford. Why is Sega interested in trademarking their own NFTs? This brings us to our main question of the day. With all of the backlash coming to Sega, Ubisoft, Konami, and Square Enix, what does this trademark mean for Sega? Following Sega's decision to make NFTs, then their decision to halt the process, and now the trademark of their NFT logos has been nothing short of a roller coaster. The Sega CEO, Haruki Satomi, previously stated, "If it is perceived as simple money-making, I would like to make a decision not to proceed." Despite this, they have moved forward with their Sega NFT Classics Collection and have applied for trademarks on a new NFT logo. The logos they've chosen, though, to put it nicely, don't hold up to the nostalgia of the originals. There are rumors that the Classics Collection will be much like Konami's Castlevania Collection, offering a short-term collection of pieces that will sell for only a few $1,000s, while others believe it will be a more long-term commitment that could match the millions that are demanded for highly requested NFTs. Opinions remain split on if this is an attempt to make easy money or a smart business decision. Nothing has been made official by Sega, but with so many alternating viewpoints emerging, it's only a matter of time before they'll have to make an announcement. So there you have it. The gaming industry seems to be going through a major change with 500-hour gameplays, scalpers turned entrepreneurs, new subscription services, and everyone's favorite, nearly unattainable NFTs. Let us know down below what you think, and don't forget to subscribe. And thanks for watching.